Nobody needs resolving courage more than parents do. Can I have an amen right there? When our children were born, I'll never forget bringing them home from the hospital. I was overcome with this sense of wonder. I'd look at that little bundle that we had just brought home from the hospital, and I'd say in my mind, this is bone of my bone. This is flesh of my flesh. This is a living being who flowed out of my wife and out of our marriage. I'd have a sense of wonder. I took those little bundles home and lived with those little bundles for a while. And then I began to realize that there was something in those little bundles beside wonder and surprise. Because in all of my little bundles, I discovered a willfulness, an obstinance, a want my wayness. And I know where they got it. They got it from your kids. No, I'm just playing. Amen. See, but if you parent well, it's going to take courage. You're going to be swimming against the tide, because we live in a day where anything seems to pass for parenting. I was walking through the mall a couple of weeks ago and heard a little boy scream at his mother and say, "I told you no." And the mother just smiled and said, "What can you do?" I wanted to say so bad, "I know exactly what you ought to do." See, I wish I would have. Growing up as a child, I wish I would have even thought about talking to my mother that way. She would have knocked me into the middle of next week. See, if you love your child, you can't be intimidated by your child. You've got to set boundaries for them. You've got to take some options off the table. You've got to marry consequences to behavior. They don't have to like you, but make them respect you.